Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for more EU4. I'm your lovely host, Calvin. So, where we last left off, war. War, and more war. Where I'm content letting things just sort of happen, because, you know, it's the middle of December, and the enemy is, yeah. The enemy is sieging our things, so I have no real interest in stopping them. I mean, in some cases, like 9% a month. I don't really want to stop that, do I? No, not really. I mean, that is... Apparently I should not have parked my navy there. Oh well. What a bunch of bastards. I mean, as it stands, we're going to at least wait until summer before intervening anywhere. Hey, finally. That's what I like to see. We finally managed to take a fort. Which definitely starts to skew things into our favor. Especially since that fort, in particular, is the war goal. Scandinavia is getting down to medium. That's good. Very good. Looks like they were considering sending guys up here. Alright, so it's coming up on summertime finally. And the enemy has proved about as capable as I expected at organizing any form of attack on anything. Now, straight outnumbering them 2-1. It'll take them a while to get here. And even if they do, I just leave. I don't care. Alright. That's fine. Good work. Everything that we needed to accomplish there was accomplished. Actually, the other one is going to stay there. Because, again, 7.5%. 7.5% of 215 is approximately 16,000. Possibly even more. Probably more, in fact. So, sure. They are taking approximately 17,000 casualties a month sieging that fort. I don't care if it surrenders, fine. Make it surrender. Whatever. It'll burn you. Unfortunately, the manpower pool is scattered across so many targets. It makes any sort of fight around here really tricky, but... Doing our best. Doing our best. Yeah, I need to try and get the Papal State and Tuscany out. As well as Brabant. By our unmanly tactics. Who cares what others think? I don't care that my generals think that my tactics of just letting 200,000 men burn there is unmanly. It is the correct play. Without question. Alright. Excellent. Better than I could have hoped. No, I think I actually want to sit there. I mean, that fort's going to fall sooner or later, so. It's up to 9% now. Wismar is over. Oh, well, Brabant went on a little spree there. Yeah, unfortunately, I have a couple level 2 forts. Not great. Movement is locked. I'm going to start a fight that they will regret. I know I'll need to call this up because I expect around 70,000 Austrians coming as well. I mean, they're doing their best. Traveling minstrel, bring them to court. But they got nothing. Alright. That cost them 150,000. That cost me 80. Alright, best case scenario. Well, I think that was the best case scenario. Not quite. Could have had it in mountains. Alright, that's enough to make Brabant leave. Good. You immediately there now. You here. You here. You here. And you stay right there. Alright. So, you want to leave, huh? Well, I have no problem with that, Brabant. I don't even know where the hell you are. Oh, there you are. Yeah, there we are. You are free to just walk away. Savoy's member of the coalition. No, they aren't. I just don't have a thingy. Scandinavia's down to 4. Alright. Doing our best here. You go reinforce them, actually. Yeah, their capacity for combat is getting pretty low, and are those that are now leaving. Let's see, eventually Burgundy will leave. Scandinavia. The Papal State and Tuscany will both leave eventually. Especially as months go by. I'm tempted to get that. Like I am. Alright. Well, unfortunately 4,600 were able to build up in the time that we were fighting in Linz, which isn't all that surprising. There was a lot of time for that to occur. Alright. So, coalition forces are thin, as it turns out. They're down to 138,000 infantry, 33,000 cavalry, and 74,000 guns. And others are going to have to leave soon. Scandinavia. I know you will. It's only going to be a few months. No matter if France is over. A shame. Good. Tyrol now belongs to us. Wood. Alright. Yes, that's why I want to get rid of Scandinavia. If they're possible to remove from the war, and they're providing 31,000 men. I mean, I haven't even seen Tuscany yet. Or the others. I haven't seen their logos. I mean, they're probably in the armies somewhere. Hard to say. Alright. Warlordism doesn't get much lower. Well, Scandinavia. Burgundy and Holland. Yeah, speaking of which, how is Burgundy doing? $13, okay. Alright. Well, we have a pretty decent siege general here. We can grab him, force him there. Him, take him here. Send him here. I was trying to stop that, but alright. Wait, why did I move off of Salzburg? For some reason I thought I'd occupied it. Not the brightest lad, I'll say that much. I mean, get to work, again. Bring in the reinforcements, I guess. Yeah, Austria's running out of forts and shit. I don't even know where France's army is anymore. Oh, looks like they're coming to keep helping. If they want to engage over here on this front, that's fine. Alright. Now, Scandinavia, are you going to leave? I really don't want to fight your army. I mean, that's the reason I want you to leave. Because, I mean, the rest of the coalition at this point is practically broken. Alright. Come on, Scandinavia, it is time to leave. That's annoying. But alright, we'll siege this then. Central, excellent. Austria will cede Wien to Russia. No interest, sorry. Excellent, Scandinavia will finally walk away. Taking 40 troops with them. Like I said, others will quit. And the coalition's numbers are very poor right now. Alright. So actual peace offers. I hate Coalition War minus 30. The good news is I can take whatever the hell I want regardless of claims. I like that. You know, I'm fine not taking wine, I guess. That would pretty much clean up the whole southern front. There wouldn't be much left else beyond that to take but Treviso and optionally Venice for the Iron Curtain. Then there'd be the Wien hole to plug. Which is fine. But I'm trying to avoid combat right now. I mean, I am 46,000 men in the hole. So, defense in depth. I think I already invented that. Thank you. But that is the flying battery, damn. It's a good tech. You know, how much on the Diplo power is that going to cost me? 621. Good thing I decided not to tech up, huh? Alright. So. How are you at 21% already? I guess that's only a level 2 fort. Somehow. I thought Tyrol was a much tougher fort to crack. Oh well. Make a general out of our king, goddammit. With great speed. Go. We need to... Okay, yeah. That's the good stuff. We need to knock coalition forces out like that. War enthusiasm's at 4 for the papacy. That'd be the next one to leave and take troops with them. Tuscany. 40,000 currently. There are currently 40,000 Tuscan soldiers. Can we do it in time? We can. Now, they're piling death onto the fire. Realistically, I need to get reinforcements there right away. Ugh. What the fuck? I was had. Retreat. It was a setup, damn it. And what did we lose there? 18,000 cannons. God damn it. That's not what I like to see. Okay. Get together a Merc Legion. We'll build 8,000 cannons later. There's still, right now, a lot of things that need reinforcing. And I do not want to sit and just take casualties all day. I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. As the Papal State and Tuscany pull out, there'll be less and less forces available for them to do anything with. I mean, I assume at this point, if I were to go look at Bavaria, that would be entirely mercenaries. That's the problem I'm currently having. Is because there's multiple countries, they can produce a vaster quantity of mercenaries than I can. For some reason. That really doesn't make any sense. Alright. You need to get out of there when you can. Okay. Alright. We're getting up there in the war score, though. And, I mean, Austria's war enthusiasm's finally hit the negatives, so... Still a ways away from what we want to get here, but... I mean, I think that's probably my minimum acceptable demand. No. That's my minimal acceptable demand. I really want this as well. Because that is, you know... Actually, I think that's my minimum accepted demand. Because at that point, I've finished the curtain minus 2 provinces. And even then, Treviso. I think Treviso is the end of the curtain, since Venezia is effectively an extension onto Treviso. The curtain is almost done. So, like I said, it's interesting that they've committed so many troops to me, and that France has been having free reign. They've been doing their part. Don't get me wrong. I'm not insulting France. It's just, It's just interesting to see that the AI has no concept that France even exists, and that their entire purpose is to destroy me. Nothing else. Now, they're willing to do that to their own troops in the mountains, like that. And now the Papal State walks away, bringing whatever troops it had with it. And giving us a sizable boost to war score. Tuscany, again, is about to bring 100,000 with it. Or no, it's not 100,000, 40,000 with it. Burgundy, I don't know. I haven't been able to see the Burgundy troops at any time recently. It is hard to tell. God knows where they are at any given point in time. No diplomats to send. Yeah, they're building troops. Alright, I got 20,000 mercs. They're not great, but they're something. I walk away with this, and I've done the curtain. Need 24,000. I haven't gone up or down, really, in manpower counts. And they're starting to go on the offensive. Now is the correct time to pull back. Anything? 66, 69, 70... Doesn't look like it. It'll do. Done. Immediately begin constructing the cores. The wall, except for one province, which is Venice, whom I can attack at will. But they're allied with France and Genoa. Oh well. Should have started the attack before I finished that. That leaves these 3. Yep. I don't actually have the admin power for it. Alright. No, I don't really want to build a bastion in Trent. Whoops. Apparently gonna have to develop the province. Trying to figure out, you know, where the fuck forts can be built. Cathedral's actually pretty good to have. Oh wait, there's still another building I could build there anyway. Destroy the fortress. Okay, yeah, that's +8. Yeah. Build Star Fort, 4 level +6. No. Don't upgrade to a Star Fort, just flat build a bastion or whatever. Thingy it is. Alright. Okay. Brandenburg announced Russia as their new rival. Really? You can do that? No. cleaning up the forts. There we are. We aren't going to need a fort beyond the front line now, as there's literally only one hole in this front line. And that's Treviso. Alright, the good news is, I don't think Austria will now be able to support its forts as well. I'm assuming they're going to have to mothball them, because they did lose their gold mine, which I wager is a sizable source of their income. But, more importantly, that means we've taken every gold mine. Oops. In Europe. Except for Spain. I'm not getting Spain's gold mine, though. I do love me gold mines. I mean, why wouldn't I? The extra 34 a month is pretty sizable. It's enough to, you know, pay for one of these wigs guys here. Oh, of course. Quite willing to do that because I can use this for that one province I need to develop. There's a province around here that I need to develop. I think it's Trent, yeah. Which is at 11, so... Gonna be some uprisings, I'm sure. Should probably stand to try and get up to Tech 3 diplomatic. I should get it if it's at -50 anyway. Because I'm 10. It doesn't go any lower than that. There is absolutely no reason to hold off on it. In hopefully better news, annexation will be done in 6-ish years. Thank God. That's one of those, this has been going on stupidly long. Let it end. What do you... Reformed followers flee. Oh well, whatever. Rostock and Danzig. Get to work. Still have a lot of Christians to convert to the right religion. Alright, whoops. I don't know why Georgia's so uppity at me, though. Is it Ledger? No, it's not Ledger at all. It's just this. Better diplomatic technology than Russia, and has 100 total development. Yeah. Diplomatic tech does hurt a bit, as we can see. I do need to start annexing Georgia, though. By getting their opinion up. Alright. So, start putting troops in a province that we've already conquered. Doesn't really matter where. You know, just ones that are not our core. Just dump them in here. The Austrian peasants. Yeah, you're doing real great there, Austria. Good stuff. Yeah, Bavarian separatists and stuff. That's what we're trying to prevent. Alright. 5%, yep, good. At a time, only 1 year. So, good news, we have enough admin points for all the cores. Good. That's what I like to see. And Wallachia, you're going slow, but you're doing it. Now, I'm going to end today's episode here, since the coalition war is over. And the enemy is a lot weaker now, that's for sure. This whole coalition thing is making it a lot rougher to take provinces, but one province left in the curtain, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coalition provinces that are left as islands. This can all be taken in one war, I'm sure. Right now, I just need to find a way to declare war on Venice without France coming to their aid. We'll figure that out later, though. So, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been your lovely, lovely host, Calvin, Fortunas, signing off.